This is going to be a demonstration video on how to set up the VPN client for Windows 8, Windows 8.1, Windows Vista, Windows 7, and Windows XP. So just about any version of Windows out there. The first thing you want to do is log into MyAkron and then click on where it says Technology Support. And once that page loads, go to the middle of the page and click on Home Use Software Downloads. Then click on the bottom left corner where it says Go to Managed Software. And then the first thing that should come up is the Cisco VPN client. And you're going to want to add it to your cart. Now, it won't let me add it to my cart because I've already downloaded it from this website before. If you have not already done it, just add it to your cart and check out like you would on just about any other website. It's going to be free, but you still need to go through the checkout process. If you get this message like I did, click on Your Account/Orders. Scroll to the bottom or the top, kind of depends, and click on Cisco VPN Client. And then you need to click on where it says Start Download. Now, downloading it is a two-step process. Step one is downloading the Secure Download Manager. So just click on that and choose Run. It'll come up and you just click on Next. I agree. Next. And then next one more time. And then close out. And then download the SDX and open that. And that'll pull right up to here. You either need to download the 32-bit or the 64-bit client, depending on the type of computer you have. If you don't know how to identify whether you have a 64 or a 32-bit client, you can check that by going to support.uakron.edu and clicking on the VPN article. From there, click on Identify Your Operating System. Once again, that was support.uakron.edu. Click on VPN and then identify your operating system. I'm going to go ahead and download the 64-bit. Most newer computers are 64-bit. Just about everything made in the last 2 years or so has mostly been 64-bit. That might help some of you out. Once it is done downloading, validating, and unpacking, you should get a launch button, which will start the installation for you. And there we go. Click launch, and then yes, and then just OK. It's a very quick installation. There you go. And now these next steps you only need to do for Windows 8 and 8.1. It is very important that you do not do these if you're on Windows XP, Vista, or 7. Only do this if you're on Windows 8 or 8.1. If you're on anything else, you are done and can just start up your VPN. But on Windows 8 and 8.1, go to support.uakron.edu and click Enter. Go down to our VPN article. And here's the identifying operating system from earlier. But what you're going to want to do is click on this where it says Windows Vista 7 and 8 VPN setup. And then you're going to want to look in this section right here. Once again, download the version that fits your machine, either 64 or 32-bit. I have a 64-bit machine, so I'm going to download that. And then just click on the download link here in the middle and run it. Click yes, and then yes. And what that is going to do is it's going to put a registry key on your computer that should let the VPN work. Then just click OK. On Windows 8, just click on your Start menu here. and then click on this down arrow, and you should have the VPN client right here on Windows 7, Vista, and XP. It'll just be right there in your all programs list. So open it up, click connect. It will ask you for your ID and your password, and then just click OK. After a few seconds here, it will just disappear. That lets you know you've been connected. And in order to disconnect, you may just need to click on this arrow down here, or the picture of the lock might already be there. Either way, right click on it and choose disconnect. And that is how you set up the Windows VPN client for Windows XP, Vista, 7, 8, and Windows 8.1. If you have any questions, please give us a call at 330-972-6888 or come into our walk-in center at Bierce Library.